Hold on. Did they just API ban me? I think they might have. I swear, if they just did that now. They did! They just API banned me! Are you kidding me? Hey guys, before we get started with this video, I would just like to say, if you're enjoying my content, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and give that notification bell a big ol' smack for me. It helps the channel out a lot. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another video. So, the other day, I did a live stream on this YouTube channel, and I gotta say, it was probably one of the craziest live streams I've ever done in this YouTube channel's long history. And the reason for that is because I went over the little bit of beef that I have with Pastriez Bakery on the live stream. Now, this was a day before the big Pastriez video that I just posted. It was already, like, finished and recorded. It was just a day before it actually came out. So I explained to the audience what the drama was and that the video was coming. And I decided to ask the live chat, hey, should we go to Pastriez right now since, you know, I'm talking about them? Should I join in the middle of the live stream? And the live chat, like, overwhelmingly said yes. And so I went to Pastriez Bakery live on the live stream. And a lot of wild stuff happened. Now, as you can see in the title, they ended up API banning me. Now, there's a lot of confusion over, like, what exactly happened. So I'm gonna show you guys the highlights of that stream, particularly when I joined Pastriez. Well, first let me just show you the proper way to start a live stream real quick, okay? This is, like, literally the first second of the live stream, okay? This is how you start a live stream, okay? For everybody who wants to learn, this is how you do it. Oh, nice. Anyway, so, I knew that it wouldn't be long for Pastriez Bakery to find out that I was streaming, because I actually even put Pastriez in the stream title, so I knew it wouldn't be long for the Pastriez admins to figure out that I'm streaming. I actually did this when I knew that they were here. And you know they're listening to this stream. You know they are. You know that they're stalking. They think that we don't know they're here, but we know you're here. We know you're listening. I'm in your room. I'm right behind you. Oh no, don't look behind you now. I'm on your left now. No, don't look to your left. I'm on your right now. No, don't look to your right. I'm behind you again. You know what? Now I'm underneath your chair or your bed or wherever. Yes, I'm under your bed. That's where I am. I am under your bed. That's where I am. I'm under your bed. Pastriez admins that are listening to the stream, I am under your bed. Alright, I just wanted to show those two funny clips before I actually joined the game. So now I'm going to show you what happened when I joined the game. And needless to say, the Pastriez admins acted on me very fast. And look, I am not encouraging anybody to raid. I am just joining the game, okay? I am just joining the game. Let's see how long it takes for me to get banned. Let's find out. Okay, it's 19 after the hour. So we're going to see how long it takes for me to get banned, okay? Let's see. Wait, isn't there a shift going on somewhere? It looks like they're all having a cult meeting. That's what it really looks like. Looks like they're in a cult meeting right now. Guys, don't panic. He didn't bring his army. Or did I? Throws pumpkin head at crowd. I mean, look at this pumpkin head. I bet there's fire on the inside. So this would probably cause a fire to happen. I'll just, like, stand here. Be, like, disruptive and standing right here. Notice they've, like, stopped everything. Like, whatever they had going on over here, they're not doing it anymore. Shen is position 26 to get in. Hello? That might be my fault. Sorry. Wait, so there's that many people trying to join Pastriez right now? There's like 30 people? Oh my gosh. You know, somebody brought up the idea in my Discord that, like, you know, since the headless have no eyes, that they must use echolocation, like dolphins. How's the now everybody's saying echolocation. Wait, but they don't have ears either. That's true. Maybe they just use touch? I don't know. If they have no head, they have no eyes. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so that took about not even 10 minutes. Raiding with malicious intent. What are you talking about with malicious intent? What are you talking about? Now, I'm not really mad at Pastriez for that, but I will say one thing, though. Just notice how, like, the entire time I was there, I wasn't really disrupting the event. Yeah, I was in front of everybody for a little bit, but, like, I wasn't telling anybody to spam or anything. And you'll also notice that I actually walked away from the event so that the crowd would follow me, and then the event could go on without my interruption. And all I was really doing was just, like, joking around, having fun with the viewers, you know, poking a little bit of fun, but, you know, boom, I get banned for raiding with malicious intent. I guess, you know, jokes are malicious intent to Pastriez Bakery, although then again, these people have no sense of humor, so I guess I'm not altogether surprised, but I don't know. I'm not really mad at them for that, because, I mean, they probably were getting a little, you know, scared when that many people were joining at once, but the thing was, they weren't really doing anything. That's my thing, is it's like, yeah, it's a lot of people joining at once, but, like, they weren't doing anything to disrupt your event. They weren't doing anything. They were just there. That's all they were doing. I am wondering what the so-called malicious intent was that the admin put in my ban message. I am still curious of that. Let's evade the ban and, like, see how fast I get banned for that. How about that? We're gonna evade that ban. Yeah, define malicious intent. I know, seriously. What did I even do? I was trying not to be, you know? Oh, well, I was under a minute anyway. So, you know. Oh, man, I missed a photo? Really? I did miss a photo. Alternate account. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, so if it wasn't confirmed already, now we know for certain that at this point in the stream, Pastriez admins were watching and were just going to continually ban me over and over and over and over again the moment that my username shows on screen. So I planned on rejoining again, and this time not showing my screen, so the Pastriez admins can't see my username. But when I tried rejoining again, something really, really, really concerning happened. I saw the ban message that you usually see when you get API banned. So it was at this moment in the stream that the unthinkable happened. I got API banned from Pastriez Bakery. And in case if you don't know what that means that they used that feature that Roblox added recently that allows you to detect alt accounts. So it means you're not only permanently banned, but all of your alt accounts are P-banned as well. So basically, you can't join the game again unless they lift the API ban. That is what that is, in case anybody doesn't know. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys the moment that I realized I was API banned. So, I'm going to rejoin again. Hold on. Did they just API ban me? I think they might have. Bro, if they did that, I swear, if they just did that now, dude, I think they API banned me. They did. They just API banned me. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Wow. And I was actually trying not to be a disturbance to the event. I literally was trying not to. I was like moving away and everything. What made this so frustrating for me and everybody watching the stream was not only the fact that they used the API ban feature on me, which was already frustrating enough. I want to remind you that this was after I had basically told the entire live stream about the incident that happened in the latest Pastriez video, which if you don't know what that was, in summary, there was a HR that actually defended an LR who made a violent comment toward me, but only demoted that LR when that LR said something bad to the admin, but not when they made a violent comment toward me. So I was like, yeah, no, and reported that, and I had recorded everything, and Pastriez saw the report and said, okay, we'll, do something about this. And then several days later, nothing was done. That admin was not demoted. So that's what was so frustrating. Like, they were so fast to API ban me when I'm just chilling on a live stream, but they don't deal with someone who's, like, in their own ranks that's clearly doing something wrong. It just showed the standards of Pastriez at the time. Now, I was very, convinced that this was something that somebody did manually, like a developer of the game or some really high rank, put the API ban on me. Naturally, that was my first assumption. But I ended up actually opening a presidential ticket in the Discord server so I could get some, clues as to what's going on. And multiple high ranks answered that ticket, like really high ranks. The first one that answered said, oh no, it wasn't done manually by a person. It was just a fluke, basically. It was something that happened automatically. And I was like, what? Okay. And they said, well, we have the feature in place at all times to detect alts of, banned users. But then later, a second really high rank came in and said, oh, that was a miscommunication. We're actually not sure if your API ban was done manually by a person or if it was automatic. So I guess we just don't know if a person did it or if it was quote-unquote automatic. I personally believe it was probably a person that did it. I honestly think, because, I mean, I don't know, the whole automatic thing sounds a little far-fetched to me, because surely if that was something that was in place, I would have encountered that before, I don't know, all the 10,000 other times I've evaded bans when I've recorded videos at Pastriez Bakery, like, I don't know. That's just my belief. I have no proof to back that up, but I think it was a person. I honestly think it was a person who did it. No idea what person did it, but, I mean, Pastriez has a track record of having admins that take things way too seriously, so I wouldn't put it past them to have an admin that was watching the stream, got mad at me just merely existing in the game, and decided, okay, that's it. We're API banning this guy. I hate Barney. He's coming in here and he's causing so much trouble, even though he's just literally sitting there and talking to his viewers. I'm API banning him. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if that's the story in a nutshell. But here's the good news. The presidential people, or whatever, that answered my presidential ticket did lift the API ban from me, so now I can join Pastriez again. Now, I did ask, like, hey, if I were to join back on a live stream in the future, am I gonna get P-banned again? Because, like, I literally, like, just didn't do anything. And they basically said, oh, we'll take the feedback, duly noted. And I'm like, okay, I mean, that doesn't really answer the question, but, I mean, hey, it could be worse. They could have said, oh, nope, we're gonna keep your ban up, but no, they didn't say that, so, not the best answer, but hey, not the worst either. But I feel like eventually what's gonna happen is, I mean, considering they API banned me just for literally existing, is, I'm eventually gonna be doing so many live streams, and joining Pastriez so many times, and them, unbanning me so many times, because this is not the first time that they've unbanned me after somebody, banned me just for being in a live stream there. So I think eventually what's gonna happen is, like, Pastriez is gonna get sick and tired of unbanning me all the time, and they're probably gonna keep me banned eventually. Like whether that be just a normal P ban or another API ban, I think eventually I am, like, my main account at least is gonna end up getting P ban forever, with like an irrevocable P ban eventually, because I mean, I guess just joining the game and, having fun with my viewers while on a live stream is just not allowed at Pastriez Bakery, I guess, fun is not allowed. You gotta remember that we're dealing with the fun police here, like, we're dealing with the fun police, and what do the fun police do? They crack down on people who are having too much fun. Yeah, and my live streams are nothing but fun, by the way, so if you want to, get involved in future live streams, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Maybe you'll catch the moment that I finally get banned forever from Pastriez Bakery in a future live stream. Who knows? So, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified. Anyway, let's play some more stream highlights, shall we? Let's go! Let's go! We have a possible raid happening. Take action quick. Wait, I'm screenshotting that. That's funny. What makes you say that? What makes you think there's a raid? I'm sure we'll be fine. She was watching stream? Maybe. She could have been. She might have been watching the stream the whole time. Alt account pending P-ban. What? I'm not even P-banned on Koala, though. So I'm not ban evading. Hello? I'm not even, like, dude, hello? Or are they referring to, like, the 10,000 alt accounts that have been P-banned? Probably. My gosh, dude. I can't even join games without being targeted, dude. I can't. Like, what did I even do? I didn't do anything! I didn't do it. I feel like a little kid. You're like stomping his feet on the ground like, I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do anything. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything, Koala Cafe. Why you gotta be this way? I didn't even do anything. Unban Barney. Let's see what kind of. Yeah, they summoned their masters. Yeah, they summoned. Wow, there was like hardly anyone in game, and now there are already like 1 million people. Trick or treat, give us something good to eat. If you don't, we don't care. We'll put mayo in your hair. I haven't heard that one. That's a new one. I've heard the, you know, trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. I just had explosive diarrhea, and it smells nice. I'm just sitting here watching this, guys. I'm just gonna sit next to the admin. Oh my god. Raid group leader. Even though I'm literally just sitting here. I'm sitting here eating almonds. Apparently that's a crime. And so I think it's safe to assume that they found the stream. What do you guys think? What? This game is donkey water? What? I haven't heard that one before. A man can't join Koala Cafe without sitting back and enjoying, you know, can't join. Hold on, let me say this correctly. A man can't join Koala Cafe on a live stream, sit back and enjoy a nice bag of Smokehouse almonds without getting P-banned for raid leader. That's an injustice. I think this is an injustice. Look, man, I like my almonds, okay? I think Koala is against almonds. That's what I think. Hey, sheep operations. I don't think I've ever seen an admin this high being game before. I really don't think I ever have. All right, I'm gonna eat some more almonds, okay? And I'm gonna get banned for it. What's this? See that, Koala Cafe? Smokehouse almonds. Take that. Trick or treat, give us something good to eat. Oh, they just banned them. So much chaos. B-man spam alt. Male creature almonds. It's so funny watching them ban people. Why do you ban people for liking nuts? Why can't they enjoy some fresh nuts? Yes, yeah, leave me alone. Nuts are good for you. They have their protein. They got protein. They got fiber. Let me see. Let me try to convince Pastriez, I'm sorry. Koala, that almonds are good. Almonds, health benefits. Okay, to all the Koala admins listening, okay? Listen, almonds are rich in monosaturated fats, which help lower bad cholesterol, okay? They also contain magnesium, which helps regulate blood pressure, okay? Because I know you guys around here have very high blood pressure because of how angry you guys get around here. So you guys could use some almonds, okay? Almonds are also good for your bones because they are a source of calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D, which are essential for maintaining strong bones, okay? You see? See? Look, notice they're not banning me. I think I might be convincing them, guys. I think we're convincing them. Let's see, what else? And they're also filled with antioxidants. Oh my gosh, guys. We're learning things today. I don't know why they're not banning me now. Maybe they realized that actually only makes the raid worse. Wait, what just played? I saw them skipping audio. What was just played? This is literally any cafe game versus the Barnsters Beehive. Sets Barney on fire. That's arson, dude. That's arson. Dude, I keep missing the audios when they play them. Bro, DMs right now. They're gossiping. They're gossiping, guys. Look at this lady. She's hiding behind the counter. I literally was not trolling, but alright, cool. There's this thing called fun and laughing. Something admins don't understand. And the stream ended not long after that. So I gotta say, these streams are really, really fun, especially when we do things together. Because I tell you, we're a force to be reckoned with. We really, really are. Literally, all I have to do is just join a game. I don't have to do anything. and then just chaos happens, and these games, of course, will blame me for it, when I'm literally, in this case, was just sitting back, having a nice bag of Smokehouse almonds, and I got banned over that, you know, like, it's just, it's crazy. So like I said, if you want to be involved in future live streams, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, so you'll be notified whenever I do a live stream again, because they really are a lot of fun. Or if you are a cafe admin and you want to, you know, be notified when a stream happens, you can spy on me, then you can subscribe and hit the notification bell for that too. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and see you guys in the next video.